Well, I've had this sitting in my studio for 20 years. Well, actually 10 years, and probably about another 10 years here in my house, when I had my studio in the house. I started this back in the early 90s and just never got anywhere with it. And I was going through my studio, and I remembered I had this up on the shelf. And so this is going to be my next piece, and I'm going to finish it up probably the next day or two. That's the plan anyway. And the clay is, I can't work with this clay right now because the oils have completely evaporated out of the clay. And I'm going to redo the face and head. I'll just take the head off because it was, see, that's how hard it is. But this will give me the measurement for the head. But anyway, I'll just redo the head and the upper part of the dress. But it's basically done. I mean, it's got some great movement to it. Let me get a better angle on it. And what I would call it is Spirit on the Wind. And or Dreams on the Wind. Something on the wind. Anyway, see, I got a little Lazy Susan that I just picked up from the hardware store. And makes it nice to turn the thing. But you can see it's got some great design to it. And I did a real good job of sculpting the dress. The dress is just dynamite. This is back when I was doing stuff for a company called Legends, and they were producing stuff in pewter. But I'm kind of happy with the way this looks, and so that's why I think I'm going to just take this piece and go with it. I just got this sample clay that I ordered from MARC Fields, the company, Complete Sculptor Inc. in New York. I'll put the address on the video, or actually in the description below. I bought a pound of this clay to try it out that they said didn't need armatures, and I'm kind of curious to see what that's all about. That's it. It's got a very strong smell, I can tell you that right off the bat. A very clay smell. Oily clay smell. Sort of like Roma clay smell. Alright. Now I can tell you I don't like it already. Very crumbly, doesn't stick very well. And it's not going to be something I'm going to use. Wish they'd have just sent me a small sample, but they didn't. Alright, well, that's, you gotta try it though. You gotta, always have to be on the lookout for clay. This is the type of clay they use to make models of cars and stuff on at the car manufacturing companies. But I'm going to zoom in on the clay. Now that's the clay, and well, I don't know. It seems to be, now that it's starting to warm up a little bit, it seems to stick a little bit better. It was not as crumbly. Maybe it was just cold. Put it under a lamp for a little while and find out if I like this or not. Anyway. See, it doesn't stick. It just comes right off. And if you're putting stuff together, the last thing you want is to have the clay coming off. I'm going to set this aside.